Hey guys, what's up? It's Starburst, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the Hell's Retriever and free Blundergat on Blood of the Dead. Now, it's basically the same as how it was on Mob of the Dead to get the Hell's Retriever. Only a few things have changed. The amount of kills that you have to get per dog head is still exactly the same, so you still only need to get 6 for every dog head, and there's still only 3 dog heads. So the first one is in the new industries area, which is right outside of spawn. You just go to the right rather than going to the left. The left goes towards the power and right goes towards this dog head. You have to turn on power in order to leave this area anyway, so you're gonna end up going both ways regardless. The second dog head is in the second floor of the cell block. If you run through the original Mob of the Dead spawn and open up this gate and then run up the ramp, it is just to your right along the wall. This is probably the harder dog head to complete because it's more of a cramped area, so I would definitely do this one second. The third one requires you to open doors and stuff anyway, so it's probably better to just do this one just for the sake of points before moving on to the third one. Once this one is done, like I said, they just sink into the wall once they're done, and the symbol starts glowing, so it's really hard to miss that you're done. They're basically the DE dragon heads, just they take one less zombie. So for the third one, you have to go down to the docks and turn on power before you can even access the area, so you just have to make your way down, and once you turn that power switch on, Brutus will spawn, so I would definitely recommend getting rid of him first before moving on towards the last dog head. The third dog head is right outside of the warden's office at the warden's house. You just open this door and it's right up on the wall. Again, this only takes 6 kills, and since this area is like right next to it, it's like not too cramped, the reach on the dog head is pretty generous, so it's really not that bad. Like I said, the second one's probably the hardest. After you have all 3 of the dog heads completed, you can just run into the warden's house and go through this fast travel area that takes you towards the showers. This is how you pick it up rather than going into the one area that you would go to in Mob of the Dead. Just as you're flying by, you just hold square to pick it up, and then when you pop out, you're able to use it. It's pretty nerfed in comparison to how it was in Mob of the Dead. It really only kills a couple of zombies at a time, and it doesn't even pick up drops anymore, which kind of sucks because that was like half of the appeal of using the Hell's Retriever in the other maps. Hopefully, if there's a Redeemer upgrade, it kind of fixes that and you can kill more zombies and pick up drops and stuff, but I guess we'll just have to see once that's figured out. Now, for the free Blundergat in Mob of the Dead, you had to pick up 5 blue skulls. It's still the same way on how to get it on here, just the skulls are in different areas. The first skull that I would recommend getting is right outside of where you spawn, outside of the outside of Richtofen's lab. It's just outside, up along those stairs. The second one is in a cell right outside of the original Mob of the Dead spawn. This is one of the locations that it was in the original map, so you just run up to this dimly lit cage right outside of the library, like I'm showing right there, and throw the tomahawk in, and it'll pick it up. The next one that I'm showing you is up on the roof. Before, this was on the left side, like way towards the back, but since you can't go back there anymore, they moved it onto this box on the right side again. Just throw the tomahawk at it and you pick it up. The fourth one is down on the docks, so you literally just go as far down in the docks as you can over towards the water, and it's on this third pillar. And the fifth and final blue skull is on another location that was in the original Mob of the Dead, except it's even easier to get to now because you can just walk outside. It's on top of the telephone pole, and you just throw the tomahawk at it and pick it up. And once you've done that, then the free Blundergat will appear out of the warden's desk. Now, like I said, you have to have all 5, so I just showed you the order that I try to pick them up in because it's probably the easiest order to go in, even though spawn is pretty far away from getting the Hell's Retriever in the first place. But yeah, I hope this guide was helpful, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
Finally, fortune smiles on me. I only hope the ammo ran.